Hey guys, how's it going? Well, I just got done working on my Crown Vic. Hey guys, how's it going? Well, I just got done working on my Crown Vic CHP unit. Hang on a second here. This will be a very quick video. I just detailed the inside of the hood on here. I tried to get everything I could. Let's see if I can't make this a little bit easier to see. I tried the best I could with it. I don't know if I got everything right, but I thought I'd go ahead and add. This is what came with the one that I had, and that's probably a lot more accurate. I just wanted more detail, so I kind of went nuts with it. But on the 118s, you can pull that top engine bay out. You know, it literally lifts out, and you can detail it, and then you click it back in. So anyway. Fun cars. I like the 118s, the 124s. I'm going to probably sell, you know, I mean, I do like the 118s. I like this car a lot. And this one I did myself, so, although, you know, it's not as perfect as that, and not as clean, I think it's pretty good. I do have a set of lights here. Hang on. Somebody asked me about lights. And I'll show you what ones you need. These are the LEDs. Got a lot of them here. 50 of each. Flashing blue, flashing white, flashing yellow, flashing red, and red with blue alternating flash. And what a lot of these guys do is they'll use small LEDs that don't have resistors in them. Well, these look like almost a pack of bottle rockets. These are pre-wired, and I like them better, although they do take up more room. Let me get a power source here. I could probably run it from one of the cars. But in order to get these, there's a pretty long wait time. Let me see if I can't just put this together with my fingers. I think I can. By the way, oh okay, good. Alright. You just hook this up to a 9-volt battery. Give me a second here. There you go. Hook it up to a 9-volt battery. And it's got a resistor on it. And, you know, that's all there is to it. And you just pick up some of these. It depends on where you get them, you know. I mean, if you go through Hong Kong Superseller, I think, it's about the best price on these. They're not as brittle as you'd think. You can shave them down. You can shave this glass down quite a bit. In fact, on the mirror lights, a lot of these are shaved down. They also make 1.8 millimeter. These are 3 millimeter LEDs with a resistor on the positive end, and there's shrink wrapped And believe me, this it does make a big difference. Makes it a lot. I mean, it does take up more. If you can cut this close, but at the same time, with with a car, you can pretty much add. It just depends on your skill level with soldering. These are a lot easier to put in, and these are what most of the cars have in them. The ones who are pro, who build like, these cars, they can use just the single LEDs. They're a lot cheaper than the pre-wired, and they'll use a resistor. In fact, I think some of them will change some to a resistor. It just kind of depends, but these are really good, and they should be a fun project. And I just got this batch of lights in, and I do plan on lighting up some cars, and I've still got one Starsky and Hutch unit I've got to finish, but the heat's been so bad here that I haven't wanted to get out in my little workshop and do any hobby stuff. So, but yeah, if you're wanting to light up cars, if you know how to solder and you can work with small parts, it's not bad. But otherwise, man, it can be a nightmare. If you put the siren in, put it under here. I put it back here, which is fine. Let me see which side. I haven't touched this car in a while. This I do have a tap switch on. But this, it's a lot easier to reach. And I can tell that the battery power has gone low on that. I'm going to have to change the battery out. Yep, battery's draining. But battery drain's not too bad on something like this. I do kind of suggest that, if you are going to light up a car, that you wire I don't know. I mean, it just depends on how often you're going to turn them on. I don't turn mine on very often, but I have had it on quite a bit because I've been working on the engine, messing around with it, and I wanted to make sure that these lights stayed on when I refit the hood, or refit the engine bay in it. But, come here, quit rolling. But yeah, the 124 scales that I've got were done by a girl named Miss Marie, is the ID that she goes by on eBay, and she really knows what she's doing, and she wires up the cars very well. Her feedback is exemplary, but she kind of quit making cars for a while. Now, I don't know if she's out of lights or what, but she just hasn't been churning out the cars. But she makes the 124 scales, and she actually puts a little board in them, I think, and boosts up some of the flash rates. These are flash slow, these are flash a little quicker. I think that may have a board in it. But that's the difference when you get between an amateur build and somebody who's done this for years and has access to the boards. They do make these cars with vector light bars that actually do have rotating lights within the light bar and working traffic advisors. Very cool. Very expensive, but very cool. I think the last one went at least for over 90. I was just watching it. I'd never pay that, for it. But I mean, it's not a bad car for a CHP unit. And, like I said, I do like these hubcaps. I don't know why, but I think they look pretty on this car, and I think they look good on a CHP unit. I like the urban look more on the LAPD units. But anyway, yeah, if you're going to get lights, go for something like that. If you're going to detail the engine, just pop out the little piece of plastic that's in there, and and go to town, and then put it back on. But anyway, I'm going to just leave it at that. Take it easy, guys. Later on.